There is more than numbers in business, there in marketing and everything, but what really matter, it's relationship with people. Believe it or not, like business that they profit and they grow faster are business that they put at the center core value people instead of like the product. Jesus always put the people first. Like he would, while he was walking to go in a certain direction, he would stop to heal that person, to speak to that person and everything. He would stop his own full day to just communicate with people. At the end of the day, all the strategy you're looking for, the marketing strategy, the sales strategy, the next strategy for your business, they all reside in the relationship with God, your relationship with God. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to I Like Marketing, the podcast where I try to challenge every day, every time, what are the marketing solutions that you always hear about, why they are not always the best for your business, and why there is other resources and things that you can do that can make your business succeed. Actually, today we are in a different place. We are at Charis Bible College. Is the reason why I'm here in US, pretty much. The reason why I came here in US. The reason why I have I met such great people. And what is Charis Bible College? You can see my badge here today. Charis Bible College is, as the name saying, a Bible college, and some of you knows me and knows that I have like a master's degree in electronic engineering, and you might ask why you want to get another college degree when you have already a master. Now, the reason why I came to Charis is because what people don't know is that there is more than just like knowledge in everything we do, but there is like a connection. There is a relationship that is important. And for me, the relationship with God was really important. For who heard my story, I got saved in Switzerland, right? And I was successful, right? I could stay there. I could keep making more money. I was offered like better position, higher position. I really saw the blessing of the Lord over me. I never had really to move here because God was like, I'm taking your blessing away until you don't go to Bible college. It was not like that. I don't know if other people had that type of experience, but it was not me. God was pretty much good with me all the time. He told me, I mean, the Bible is written, we are blessed with all spiritual blessing. There is no written like, depending if you do this, you're blessed. If you do that, you're not blessed. It's because of Jesus Christ. And the reason why I came here was because actually, yes, true. God told me, asked me like, hey, I want you to go there. And I was like, sounds good. I was really in love with God. I really wanted to know more. I want to deepen my relationship. But above all, I wanted to understand what is behind business. What is there is more than numbers in business, there in marketing and everything, but what really matter, it's relationship with people. Believe it or not, like business that they profit and they grow faster are business that they put at the center core value people instead of like the product. People that business that they focus too much on the product and not enough on the customers and people, that's are the one that they're gonna fail. Sometimes they explode even this business because again, I already said before, there are marketing solution that it works. Like I cannot say ads doesn't work. I cannot say affiliate marketing doesn't work. They all work. If you put money, you get money. But if you don't have people at the center, sooner or later, it's gonna stop working and you're gonna die. And that's where a lot of these billionaires they come in and they show the difference between millionaires. As millionaires, they understood how to use marketing systems. Billionaires, they understood that how to put people at the center of their life, the center of their business. By putting people at the center of business, putting people needs at the center of everything, automatically they succeed. And you can see a big example is Amazon. What Amazon did was nothing else than creating a solution that of customer service that was never seen before, right? And now other company they try to copy to copy Amazon, obviously because they were felt left behind because everyone was moving to Amazon for that reason, right? You don't just find cheaper solution, but also you find the best customer service existed online at that time, to the point where like you can call and say like, hey, I not even call, like you can just go online, go to order and refund, and they don't ask you question. Like they ask you really a number of questions and you get back. Same thing with Casco, right? Casco make $1 million. I think it was like make $1 million every 30 minutes, something like that. $1 million every 30 minutes. Yeah, while I'm filming this podcast, Casco almost made $1 million. Such a difference. That same things. I don't know, Casco. A lot of people goes to Casco because they can always take things back. Like they feel like they are not pressured by the purchase and not be able to go back. I give you an example of a company that actually is the opposite, King Super, right? King Super is not like that. I bought something. I tried this new can brand. Obviously, you think like a canned drink, you have to open one can to know if it's good, and it was hard, really bad. And I went back. I was like, "Yep, we don't take it back. Things that they're open." And I'm like, "If you go to Costco, they take anything back." And that's the reason why. I mean, at that time, I lost $5. I didn't really like cry about that, but for other people, it could be a lot, and it also make a difference. Like it makes you think. It's like, am I gonna test things next time again here in King Super, or I'm just gonna do it buying a Costco? Since I can give it back if I don't like. Where here King Super, as soon I open all the packages, not the original, like you don't get to give it back. These are small things that they make a big difference in the world, and that's the reason. Like if you look at the top 10, even 20 companies that make like faster money, make millions of dollars per hour, per 30 minutes, per minute, you don't hear like, but that doesn't mean a thing. Walmart, it's another example. Like they take always everything back, doesn't matter the condition. And again, Walmart is also one of the biggest company in the United States. This for saying, I just went on this tangent to saying like, I need to understand this, like how you put people in the middle, because I don't want to do how the world does, even if there's a lot of like wisdom in how the world does, but I wanted to understand how Jesus did, because the first example of this is Jesus. Jesus always put the people first. Like he would, while he was walking to go in a certain direction, he would stop to heal that person, to speak to that person and everything. He would stop his own full day to just communicate with people. And there is like a great lesson there. Like as a CEOs, when you start, you don't have a name yet, right? Like the old people, they know you are your friend and your family. Don't get too cocky. You need to stop by. Like if a person wants to speak with you, you stop and speak with that person. If a person obviously don't waste all your time, but at the same time, that's how you make your name. It's by stopping when people need you. It's by stopping when people like have a question. And that's what I learned to do. I hated when I started my business, because I was like, I need money. I need money to pay for the bills. I need money for my family. And here I was doing meetings after meeting after meeting that was paying me nothing. I was just spending for drink, of buy drinks other people. Did it work out? Well, a lot of these people that I met, no, none of them became my clients, but I learned a lot. I learned how to phrase certain things, how to say a certain things. But again, the things that was important for me was that I came here to Charis Bible College. I had to understand the heart behind all of this. It's one thing that like they always forget to. I think like they forget to teach you. They don't spend too much time teaching it, even when they do business school. Is that at the end of the day, it's not about your product. It's not about the quality of the product. It's not about uh, how good your speeches are, but it's actually how kind you are. Like the kindness in your heart, the way you connect with people, the way you discuss with people. And this is again, I cannot stop saying like looking at Jesus, keep looking at Jesus, like look at him, like how he was doing things. And something people were like, yeah, but he actually was like with the Pharisees, if they were saying, I'm like, okay, he never stopped be kind. He was still kind. He was trying to save them from their religious mindset. Like he was trying to take them away from things. And sadly, they were stubborn and they were attacking him. Obviously, at that point, he was like, okay, this is not anymore like a healthy conversation. It's like we are attacking each other. Good. Then he was like, I'm going to defend myself. And I'm going to show you what actually really is. But he always defended himself, not with subjective reasoning, but always with objective reasoning. he always took them back to the Bible and to where they were failing on the Bible, because they attacked him with the Bible. He responded back with the Bible. Means that even in business, when you have a hard client and a client that come after you and everything, you never become personal with him. Like the response never need to be like on the personal level, but you always speak on objective level. If they are coming after you for something that you did on your marketing thing, or people they come and say like, no, your marketing is horrible, right? I work as a marketing agency. Sometimes people are like, no, I don't agree. Like what you did in marketing doesn't make any sense and everything. And all I can do is just speak them back with proofs of what marketing works without make it personal. It's not always easy, but that's what the real point is. Like Jesus, even when they're attacking him on the personal level, he was always referring them to the Bible, referring them to like a way to live. He was he never made any of that personal, right? He always say like, I'm doing what God the Father is telling me to do. He never say like, I'm doing whatever I feel like. And that's the hard part from the business level. And these are things that I have learned here, right? And again, that's not the only things you learn here. There is relationship goes beyond just business. There is like a marriage, right? It's important. Relations important. You have kids, relations important. Friends, relations important. It's all these small things, and this is the mindset I came here to carry. Not everyone comes with the mindset. Not everyone comes here for the same reason, but this is why I came here. I came here because I wanted to make sure I can take a full year of focus on the Bible and getting close to God. And that was the important cornerstone of my house, of the building I'm building, to make my life better and the life of my family better. I needed that. I had to push that, and I'm super happy I did it. No college is perfect. I take that. I always tell people like, if you come here because you are looking for a college life and have fun and everything, yeah, you might have it or might not. But that should not be the reason why you come to Charis Bible College. The reason why you come to Charis Bible College is because you are looking for people that they know more than you. They have like a knowledge of God higher than you. They have experienced God more than you, and you want to learn from that people. And honestly, ask God. I always tell people like, ask God, God, what do you want me exactly to learn in these years? It cares. And before I came here, I was always telling people like, the reason why I'm going there is because like I want to grow like I want to grow as a person. My relationship with other people. I want to grow. I want to understand more business looking at Jesus' eyes. And that's the reason why on most of my podcasts, you always hear like me using Bible verses for everything. It's because like I have to remind myself that all the knowledge I'm accumulating, it's not coming from me. It's not coming from the next guru. That I'm not saying it's wrong. I mean, like, for example, like Alex Hormozy says is great, right? What Ryan Pineda says is great. And I'll say Grant Cardone are all great knowledge, but they're not the source of it. They're not the source of that knowledge. They didn't create that. They didn't invent that. They didn't find themselves that, all that was already in the Bible before they even were born. And if we spend time reading the Bible, you will find out that a lot of like way to do business, it's already there. And you don't need the book from Alex Mosey, Ryan Pineda, Myron Golden, all these people. I'm not saying you don't buy that. I'm like, I'll read them. I love them. But the book I read every year is at the end, it's the Bible. And I don't do that through condemnation because I need to read the Bible. I do because I really, really believe that each year I earn more knowledge and wisdom by reading the Bible. And that's what I tell people. And that's the reason why even when you come here, Charis, they tell you that through that year you stay in Charis, you have to read the full Bible. I think it's important, and I think makes sense. And that's all. I would say don't take it. You don't have to come to Charis Bible College. I'm not trying to sponsor them. They don't pay me to speak about them. I just felt like being here. I really wanted to make this special podcast tell you that at the end of the day, all the strategy you're looking for, the marketing strategy, the sales strategy, the next strategy for your business, they all reside in the relationship with God. Your relationship with God. You spend more time with God, you will get all the strategy you need. At the end of the day, he is the best business coach you can get. He should be your main business coach above everyone. I still believe you need another one on the earth. I have a business coach. I am a business coach, and I have a business coach. It's because like I cannot see everything. I can see other people's life, but cannot always my own life. That's the same thing with personal training. I had a personal coach, personal trainer all the time. And that's because even if I have knowledge, I work out for 10 years and I know how to do it. Doesn't mean I know everything and doesn't mean I can see what I'm liking for. And personal trainers are made for that. They are the one that keep you accountable. They also are the one that tell you whether you're failing. Many times we don't see it at us because we have to focus on serving our clients. And that's the reason why Jesus always wanted the disciple be together. And even when he was sent out, he was sent like two by two. It's because like two by two, you always have some eyes that is looking at you while you're looking at that person. And you can confront each other and you can work together stronger. He never sent people by itself. And this is also the reason why a lot of the bigger business in the world, they are not solo entrepreneur. They are partners. They have always partnered with someone else. They always find someone else. It's challenging. I'm the first one telling you that I lost almost because I was going to partner with someone. God saved me from that. God's grace saved me from that. But I still believe that partner is important, and in the right time, I'm gonna find the right person. At least in my business, my wife is my main partner. But since I want to buy more business and I want to keep growing, I'm open. I'm looking to find people that I can work with and I can partner with, that they have the same value and they want to go to the same direction. Anyway, this was everything for this episode. I really was different from the other one. I really want just to share some of the reason why I think like a Bible college, it's really important for people's life. I think I never saw that as a wasted. I think actually that was the best year of my life. It helped me build up so much in my life. And also I tell people don't force it. It means that a third year, I never did third year. A lot of people does third year and a lot of people push third year. I did only 2 years. I tried to push for third year. God didn't open the door. And on looking at that, I always say that was God saving me, because not only I was not ready for third year, but I feel like third year was not ready for me. The type of person I am and everything would have not matched the way they were doing things on third year. And I'm happy I didn't do it. That would have been a wasted of a year. I would have wasted a year there, and some other things would probably not happen. You have to listen to God. Don't force it. Don't let people telling you like once you are in Charis or once you are in any Bible college, be like, oh yeah, now you need to go third year. Choose your third year. No, if you don't feel it, you don't go. Don't go. Make sure that you follow what God says and not what people says, or they still make money through having you through to college. Obviously, if you stop a second year, they make less money. They are always going to market for you to do more, but don't feel pushed. Listen to God and everything. And remember, when you get into Bible college, they're human beings. It's not Jesus Christ. None of the people here is Jesus. Just treat them as a human being, be kind with them, and have patience, love suffering for anything you see happening in the college. Don't focus on what's not working. Focus on what you need. Go, get your bread, eat your bread, leave. You don't need to stay there if there are things that they don't work for you, okay? And you don't need to be the one find the solution for everything. You're not called for that. God didn't call you to go to Bible college to save them. God called you to Bible college for you. You focus on yourself. You focus on what you need. And then we'll see in the future what it's made if God has another work for you. Anyway, since you're on my channel, please subscribe. Let me know what you think about this episode. It was really different. It just came out from my heart. I didn't plan it. It was just like something I just decided to do it right now. Thank you very much for listening to me. Put a like. Please let me know what you think. And if there's a topic you want me to speak about, write it in the comment. Until next time, stay blessed. Remember, you are blessed, and I bless you too. In Jesus' name, see you next time.